Williams became eligible for a contract extension this offseason, but isn't putting on the top of his list of priorities? Watch the entire video and figure out why. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we'll be talking about Quinnen Williams, and not, at least in 2022, not interested in a contract extension with the New York Jets. Let's get right into this video. So Quinnen Williams was, eligible for an extension, but is not on the top of his list of priorities. And it's just not really on his mind right now, as he says. Quinnen Williams started 15 games he played for the New York Jets last season and produced 53 tackles and 6 sacks in those outings. That comes after a 7-sack season in 2020 with the consistent production that made Williams a key piece of the New York Jets and for the future. But it hasn't really made him eager to get a long-term extension with the New York Jets. This is what Quinnen Williams said to the New York Post. The contract is not really a big thing on my mind right now. That's not really a big thing in my family or in my head right now. I definitely feel like it's going to pan itself out. It's going to work itself out, and when it comes down to time to have a new contract and negotiate a new contract. Last offseason, of course, Quinnen Williams had foot surgery, but was healthy enough in the spring and was unable to make him work in his conditioning for the last few months. It's left him feeling like in the best shape of his entire career, and we should be able to maximize his athletic ability heading into this fourth season with the New York Jets. Should this result in a bigger production on the field for Williams? And could this also help him get in a better position to get a contract extension with the New York Jets? Let me know down in the comments if you think Quinnen Williams is actually going to resign with the Jets, because in my personal opinion, I don't. I don't feel like he wants an extension with the New York Jets. I feel like he wants to test and see the open market, because over the last 2 seasons, he has proved to all of his haters when he was the 3rd overall pick that he is like almost a defensive tackle that can do all of it. Pass rush, play the run. He's proven to be that 3-down almost nose tackle for the New York Jets. And having him test the open market, I think, would be the best thing for him, because there are teams, particularly in the AFC, that are looking for these nose tackle pass rushers. One team, of course, in mind is in the NFC, but you can go with the Rams. Aaron Donald is a nose tackle or a defensive tackle that rushes the passer better than anyone. Imagine having Quinnen Williams and Aaron Donald playing right next to each other, with Leonard Floyd on the outside. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. Now look at the Chargers. They just got Sebastian Joseph Day from the Rams, and I feel like they would be interested in definitely in a scheme that will fit Quinnen Williams in a 3-4 type of scheme. If they ever wanted to run a 4-2, he's a perfect 3rd down nose tackle that can rush the passer if they decide to go after him. And another team is the Chiefs. Again, another AFC team that is very similar to a Chris Jones that is a 3-down defensive tackle. I feel like he could get some top-tier money if he decides to test free agency. And no offense to Jets fans, I'm a diehard New York Giants fan, but kind of can get out of this poverty organization and the New York Jets. And, it just seems like Robert Saleh is doing the best he possibly can with the pieces that he was able to sign and the pieces that he was given from the New York Jets. But I do feel like it'll be the best thing for Quinnen Williams' career is a fresh start and be able to go to not only just a contender, but a team that can actually make the playoffs and that can play later in January and February. I think it's something that, one, Quinnen Williams wants, and two, that that as a defensive tackle, that position is kind of overlooked nowadays because everyone worries about the secondary and the edge rushers. But if you can have a defensive tackle that's able to rush the passer, it opens up a wide variety of what you can do in the interior, and then that expands to the edge rushers and how you blitz your linebackers. Because if Quinnen Williams is taking double teams the entire time, imagine if you had like Quinnen Williams and Chris Jones both taking double teams, and then you have someone like George Kavlakis on the outside, who's a rookie this year, that is taking one-on-ones with a tackle, that he's going to win some. And then Aaron Donald may get, blocked one-on-one, and then Quinnen Williams gets blocked one-on-one, or Chris Jones gets blocked one-on-one, or Sebastian Joseph-Day goes one-on-one. So, I mean, there are times where some of these nose tackles are game wreckers and game changers, and you've seen them. Sebastian Joseph-Day just got paid. Aaron Donald is arguably the best player in the NFL. Chris Jones is a top defensive tackle. They're all getting top-tier money. And guess what? They all have something in common. They all can rush the passer. So if Quinnen Williams decides to go somewhere else and ask for big tier money and wants to be able to extend his career long term and kind of get out of this Jets organization and go, try to not really ring chase, but go get his bag from a team that is a legit contender, get out of New York and then go get a nose tackle that can rush the passer, which is something that you don't see much in the NFL anymore. Guys, we're almost at 100 subscribers, so make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. It both would really help me out. And it's your boy CGR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.